your significant other, your damn self, your dogs. Your faith. I don't care. Your faith, whatever it is that gets just turns that cog just a little bit in the right direction. You know where it is, because I know plenty of times where I'm like right there, and I'm just not right today. And it's not because I can't. It's not because I haven't before. It's just because I know what happens when you turn it.
Right.
And when you turn it and it starts to roll and things start to crank, and then people are like, whoa, man, you're doing great. You're like, shut up. Like it feels good to move and to do things.
A lot of times people are more afraid of the success of it all. And
they don't see them. They're like, I can't do that.
Yeah.
So, and they know they're able. They know eventually they'll be there, but all this crap in between is going to be so tough, blah, 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 blah. So they never start.
Yeah, well, it's easier to just put it off. I'll definitely start on Monday.
That's what I was thinking about during our hike. I was step after step. Yeah. I kid you not, super like out of body. I was thinking like what it must be like. And I know people close to me that have gone through stuff like this, but where at some point they must have had that moment where that momentary thing where they were going to flip that switch, or maybe they had it on and they turned it off later. And then they never did again. And then they're going through life, and then they're passing away, for whatever reason, they're leaving the world. I'm thinking like there must be a moment in there when it has to click, when they're like, it wasn't that big of a deal. Like I should have had more body love. Like I should have just appreciated myself more, like whatever the hell it is. Right. And that's super sad and like somber to think about.
Well, but it really touches on the whole point of it all. Like why go take care of yourself?
What cardio is going to help me lose belly fat? And I'm like, what are we talking about for real? Yeah. Like why? And then you and sometimes too in those conversations, like you start digging in and you have to take a step back because you're like, this person's not ready for that serious.
Yeah.
They just need here's this program, boom, and maybe in 6 weeks they'll be ready to like actually get after a life and do some things to make it different.
Yeah. Well, it all gets back down to making that healthy lifestyle, and whenever you're picking your goal, like whatever it is, whether you're trying to build muscle, lose fat, stay the same, it doesn't matter. You got to remember that there's more than one variable. Like if you are trying to lose fat, for example, this is the example I always use because that's 90% of the people that come through our gym. That's what they're after. But if you're trying to lose fat, for example, then doing cardio is a fantastic tool. But if you don't also couple that with a really solid nutrition plan, if Jim, our boy walking down the road does his 45 minutes and he's like, I did real good today. You know what? I deserve a couple donuts. You just undid all the extra calories you just burned. So you have to hit it from all different fronts, and you have to hit it from all different sides. Don't just rely on one thing. But the pieces, terms of benefits, it's worth it.
The pieces will come together.
Yes.
The more you push in that direction, the pieces will come together. Yeah. And you'll hit a snag, you'll hit a wall. We all do, and that's when you don't give up, don't stagnate, just figure it out. Yeah. I can remember my dad telling my mom, like, no, for real, just whatever you want, type it in there, and my mom was like, pfft. When Google started.
Oh, I was like,
I can remember, and I was young, dude. I can remember her being like, shut up, for real? Like, click, 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 click. She was like, dogs flying, like something silly. I don't know. But I can remember that nowadays, dude, like whatever the heck you want to know. Now, if you really want to get some accountability, some regimen, obviously you want to take that next step, but you can do it. The pieces will come together for sure.
And if you have already taken a couple of steps, all you beautiful people out there listening, if you've already taken a couple of steps and you find that you want to stop, or you're stagnant, or you have already hit that plateau, you're like, dude, I'm doing my hour of walking every day and nothing is changing in my body anymore. Reach out to other people who have gone down the road a little bit further than you before. If you surround yourself with like-minded people who are trying to get better, who are trying to hit new goals and get off these plateaus that you're currently on, then you will find a brand new support system to get you where you want to go, and it'll see you through. You are the company you keep.
I was laughing because I was thinking, like, in my head, I was like, stop looking on Facebook and looking at that person who's just getting after it, killing it, and being like, well, screw them. Yeah. They suck. Well, I don't even like them anyway.
Yeah, they have too much time on their hands.
Yeah, they have. Well, yeah, they don't. They have only 4 kids. I have 5 kids.
Yeah. Whenever I see somebody power clean, like, I don't know, whatever, 405 pounds, I'm like, well, that's just because they're short. That's all that is.
I'm like, I just think I'm like, nah, that's heavy.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? When am I gonna do that?
Awesome, guys. Well, hey, if you